Hey.
Okay. What am I doing? Another settlement has sent word that they need our help. Here's the location. Get there as soon as you can. We promised them we'd be there when they needed us.
Hey.
What is it?
Huh?
Yeah?
I think it's best if we went our separate ways.
I'll head home. Don't get yourself into trouble out here by yourself.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Hey.
How may I be of service?
Heads up.
What can I... Here you are, ma'am.
Heads up.
Yes. How may I be of service, ma'am?
I no longer require your services.
I wouldn't recommend that course of action, but you're in charge.
So boring.
Look alive.
Yes?
You look like you could use a little pick-me-up.
It's about time we split.
That's so? I ain't gonna pretend I'm thrilled with the prospect. But alright, I'll head home. When you change your mind, though, you come find me.
Next person that asks me to shag is getting a well-placed kick. If you get nothing.
Look alive.
Yeah? Well, hey there, beautiful.
I think we need some time away from each other.
Sure. I'll head home and wait for you. Don't stay away too long, or I might start getting lonely. What's going on? Only thing better than getting pissed is picking fights. Am I right?
I should have done more.
Strong glad to be rid of him.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in sanctuary. Prepared for
This is really interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Strong boy. Strong want to smash something.
I always wanted to say that.
Strong hope we find milk of humankind soon.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of cats. Wow.
Another day in the common room.
What do you need?
I'm
They
busy.
didn't tell me much. All tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
Look at you. 2 centuries, and your skin's
Most people are good at
Strong
rigging.
protect you.
as a baby.
Human
I enjoy
say,
putting them back together.
Got your back. this big. Bigger than strong noon.
Some days are harder than others. But even the hard days get easier than the before.
There's a story here. We'll find it.
Can we trade a few things?
Hasn't it?
Hey,
I'm glad you're here. We've been having some trouble with raiders.
what kind of trouble?
They showed up in force a few days ago. There were too many of them. We had to give them what they wanted. They said as long as we kept paying them tribute, they'd leave us alone. At least we know where they're hiding out. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. We didn't know who else to turn to.
I don't think we've...
I just need to trade gear with you.
Sure thing.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
All quiet, General.
What's that for? Still in one piece.
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
Thanks for your help, friend.
Yeah?
They've retaken the castle.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Got it.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. The place seems small to you? I think a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Gwinnett's stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
What? The great Clockwork Dick is stumped?
It's synth detective, jackass. If you're gonna be that way, you might as well get the make and model right. Joking aside, but what about dog meat? A Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Well, dog meat seems eager for the job. Why don't you let him have a whiff? See if he picks up on the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
I don't know. I might need your help on this one, but maybe I should go on my own.
If you need me, just come knocking. If not, then the next time I see you, I hope it's with your son, safe and sound.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. I'm trusting my family's future to a dog. That's it. I'm officially crazy.
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
I ain't telling you how to pick your friends, but Piper's kind of a troublemaker.
Don't underestimate us again.
Lost the scent, boy? San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Now.
Well, if
no accounting for
anyone
taste.
could figure out a good use for it.
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Hey, dog meat's got something. See anything?
A decoy, huh? Clever. I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
You think this was Kellogg's handiwork?
What is it, boy?
Attention,
What are we looking
assailant.
for?
Lower your weapons immediately.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Just tell me where Kellogg went. Tin can.
Identity of assailant. Kellogg.
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further.
My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
He can't be far now.
What do you think, boy?
See
Huh?
if you can find anything.
Is this our man?
Sure don't make them like they used to.
Is this the place? Huh? Is he in here, boy?
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Hello? Is someone present? Overactive sensors.
Movement detected.
Nothing more.
Curious. I am detecting stealth activity.
Sensor.
Why are you hiding? Kellogg's secure facility. Infiltrated. Termination required.
Now we're back for more, huh?
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How can be destroyed. Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Eliminating hostile.
Critically damaged.
Kiss it all goodbye.
Fort Hagen is under Institute authority. Terminating intruder.
That's one way to get the coolant pumping.
What was that?
break a sweat.
Not that it's an option.
How do you find anything in here? Blue, something's not right here.
Yes.
That'll do it.
That's it.
Took some bright minds to build a place like this.
Going down. Hostile sensor reading.
This place gives me the willies.
I knew you were still there. If they return, I will be ready.
Yes.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Sweet.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Movement detected.
Some folk never lose their fondness for living in the basement.
You're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
I'm through. Nice.
Hello, I have found you.
Playing hide and seek. You walk away.
Initiate signal. Hello.
What's that for?
Got it. There we go. That's it.
Is someone present?
got guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Oh, someone should make use of it. There's something you need? If I got it.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Sweet. Nice. Yes. That's it.
We survived this. I owe you a stiff drink.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
And there she is. The most resistant Commonwealth.
Enough! Just... Where is my baby?
Lady, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. So maybe he's not quite a baby anymore, but he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings.
Fuck you, Kellogg.
Let him go. Your time's done. Your son is exactly where he belongs. He's home. In the Institute.
No, that's not true. It can't be. I've come so far.
Yes, you have.
And believe it or not, I'm actually kind of sorry you wasted your time. In another life, you probably would have been a good mother. But here, in this terrible reality, you just don't get that chance. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
I'm gonna make you suffer.
Bastard won't be hurting anyone
Better
else.
in our hands anyway.
We should take a look around, get all the intel this place can hide.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
All this tech. You were barely human. Hey,
Do something for you?
get that rifle.
Count on it.
Grab that gun over there.
Sure thing.
Take that weapon.
Done and done.
Grab that. Get that.
Can do.
Pick that up.
Good plan.
Take that.
Count on it.
Grab that.
Good plan.
Bingo.
Battles are won with fists. War... with wits. So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute is. And they built me.
Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to get back to the factory?
No, I skipped that part of the orientation film while they were busy pulling me apart and putting me back together again. We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back, bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way, talk this through.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
Going up.
Shit.
Going to waste otherwise.
Hey,
Shoot.
Piper.
Come on. Let's hear the whole story.
Hey.
Just let me know. Come on. Let's hear the whole story.
Heads up.
Point the way.
This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating.
Heads up. See if he had anything worth taking. Grab anything useful.
All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return
Over
to
here.
the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Check it out.
That's a plan.
See if there's anything there.
Repeating.
Take anything good.
Of course.
Get that.
Can do.
Pick that up.
Can do.
Take that. See if he had anything worth taking. Grab anything useful.
That's a plan.
Check it out. See if there's anything there.
Of course.
Take anything good.
Yep.
Grab that.
Of course.
Get that.
Yep.
Pick that up.
That's a plan.
Take that. See if he had anything worth taking.
Can do.
Grab anything useful. Check it out.
Can do.
See if there's anything there.
Yep.
Take anything good.
Of course.
Grab that. Get that.
That's a plan.
Pick that up.
Can do.
Take that.
Yep.
See if he had anything worth taking. Grab anything useful. Look alive. Check it out.
That's a plan.
See if there's anything there. Take anything good.
Of course.
Grab that. Get that.
Yep.
Pick that up.
Can do.
Take that.
That's a plan.
See if he had anything worth taking. Grab
course.
anything useful. Check it out.
Of course.
Look alive.
What can I do?
These burn marks. They must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
These were
Dance.
here.
Cavalry's arrived.
Wait, are those
And
brotherhood
it looks like they
markings?
sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
You got your orders. Move like you got a purpose.
Wish I was back at it. HQ. I feel a lot safer with the Prydwen hovering over my head.
If it was up to me, I'd take every feral, muty, and synth and shoot them into space.
I'm in. Nice.
Scribe Halen?
Man, you haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vert.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Max will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. On final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. Far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Come on. Let's hear the whole story.
Permission to come aboard, sir? Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission.
And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwood and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
I think I've already proven that you're wrong.
A Brotherhood soldier earns merit by respecting the ideals created by our Elder, not by simply killing the enemy and following orders. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
It's not like I have a choice.
If you want to remain with us, then you're right. You don't. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the Supreme Commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Yeah. Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Welcome aboard, Elder.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
The duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
If you cared about them, you'd leave them to their own devices.
Leaving them to their own devices is what reduced this metropolis to ruins in the first place. I'm a bit surprised that you don't realize that by now.
You're not gonna convince me you're right.
Yet despite that, Paladin Dan still feels you'd be an asset to the Brotherhood. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
A knight? What is this, the Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight. So how did it
Excuse
look
me.
out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
See you again.
Just waiting for you to pull a gun on me again? Spice things up?
No. I think we're well past that. Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He sounds pretty delusional to me. You don't actually buy everything he's saying, do you?
You shouldn't judge Maxon on his words alone. His actions prove his sincerity. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I'm supposed
Don't
to
despair, sister. We're here to save the colony.
Proctor Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting. There it is.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
You should add teaching charm school lessons to the list.
Sorry to disappoint you, but when you're as busy as I am, there isn't much time for bowing and curtsying. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I hardly noticed.
Can't tell if you're patronizing me or trying to be polite. How about I just forget you mentioned it? Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
With the Brotherhood behind us, we'll never...
Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight.
even though they've locked me in this blasted cage. I promise that I won't bite.
You must be in there for a reason. Maybe I'll keep my distance.
I'm only having a bit of fun with you, Knight. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit more specialized and unique. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
As long as I don't end up in the brig.
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to do is get our newest recruit in trouble. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
I don't know about Sprite and Mariah. At least he loves evidence.
I'm worried about these recruits. Young, too green.
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
I'm asking myself the same thing.
I don't recognize you. Which leads me to the conclusion that you're a new recruit. Specifically, the one that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
If you want my help, just ask already.
I wasn't aware you were interested, Knight. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Can it wait?
That's fine. But I can't clear you for active duty until you've completed the exam and I give you a clean bill of health. Let me know when you're ready.
Cade.
Ah, you're back. Good. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Check your records, Doc. I'm not from around here.
What's that? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
I hope that you're kidding.
Not at all. I'm quite serious, actually. However, I'll just assume that your answer to that one is a no. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Those species aren't my type.
Good. I find the practice highly distasteful myself. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Ad Victoriam, sister.
Tegan.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Have anything unusual?
I have some special mods I've been working on. Sort of a hobby I have to pass the time. Real high-powered stuff. Slap a few of them onto your weapons, and I am pretty sure they'll put a smile on your face.
Let's hear a bit more about that extra work you mentioned.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. The food stores don't replenish themselves, so I need legs on the ground to hit up farms in the area. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection team. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilian farmers, by any means necessary.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Here's the farm. I've no doubt you'll convince those simple little civilians.
Comes to keeping the Britwin running.
Tighten up, Steve. Now let's split the difference.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prigman's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it then, shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
Keeping nukes out of the hands of super mutants? Oh, we'll do our best, all right.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Having the Prigman moored above the airport.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release. Keep them in your sights. Primary target down. Look, thankfully, we'll find a place to set her down and then hightail her back to the Bridgewood for repairs.
Ours now. What a bunch of junk.
What is it? Someone there?
Keep your safety.
Yes,
Whoever or
checks on
whatever
me
created
again.
this
Good
mess might
play,
still be
little
around.
woman.
Big and dumb.
Don't come out.
Found them.
Normal for other journalists.
Got it. Hell yeah. Ugh. Oh, I hope this stuff is dust.
What'd they use you for?
Sweet.
Arms in here. I guess this place doesn't get a whole heck of a lot of foot traffic.
Word came down that the Army just unloaded the first batch of the M42s this morning. I've only seen the specs for these little beauties on paper, so Private Bertram and I snuck down to take an early look. When I heard that the eggheads were designing a manned portable nuke launcher, I thought they were nuts. But they actually got the damn thing to work. And after seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip the balance of this war in our favor. I mean, can you imagine the look on the enemy's face when we get dropped into Anchorage carrying these babies? They won't know what hit them.
Seen better days, hasn't it? wouldn't part with anything, could they?
Geiger's going crazy on my suit. We should search this area carefully. Technical documentation of pre-war artifacts. What is it?
Paladin Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Makes sense.
Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed. Being here almost makes me feel like I'm coming home. Isn't that strange?
Where t- Two.
received. Cranium, Trots, center mass.
This is our supply depot. Unless you're here on official business, I need you to clear it.
Heard you got a new assignment.
Yeah, research patrol.
Babysitting.
No matter how many battles we win.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was a piece of cake.
I'm glad you feel that way, because it only gets more difficult from here. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental, wouldn't it?